Hello and welcome. I get my shit together. All right, here we go. My shit's not completely together, but it's good enough. Welcome to Dwarf Fortress. Likatekan. Inkomen. Ink Omen. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is the world here, baby. We're gonna be from the muscular ship because we have no other choice. Did put I did put what do you call it? Very high. Not very high. Uh, high civilizations, so extra civilizations. This is a small world. High civilizations, medium sites. Everything else is cranked to the max. Very high beasts, very high savageries, and minerals everywhere. I like to play like crazy. I don't know if that's a thing. All right, so this is the muscular ships. Godden Post Breach wants to master a skill and not be immortal, so I'm good with that. And it looks like we're not a vampire or any kind of bullshit like that. So we're gonna try and get the queen over to our civilization. And actually, you can see our civilization has had some hardship. Our original site, Earth Omens, was destroyed by a rock. So that's crazy. Very high beast. So hey, that happens, and it's right here. And then our second civilization was destroyed by a dragon. Oh, it's the same. It's the same place. I was like, I went in to the mode. And, oh wait, or no, it was retaken. Never mind. It was retaken, but it was destroyed by a dragon. The dragon. Okay, okay. What's going on? I guess it was retaken. I don't know, but yeah, it seems to be part of our. It's still part of our. Hang on. Yeah, it was reclaimed. The dragon devoured. I don't know. All right, so I don't completely understand that, but we got elves, a tuft of sapping. They fought with the goblins and the humans. What's your deal? We like the humans. There's only 89 of them left. We have a dead civilization that fell against the goblins. All right, well, we're just going to kind of get into it because that's what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So our dwarven civilization is down here. We got 3 sites. Now we're going to go all the way the fuck up here. I kind of like that it's small. But yeah, we're gonna, because we want to get in this good area. We want to be represented all over the world, so that's kind of the concept there. All right, we're actually going to go by a 5x5, which is really big. I'm even going to go right here. So, yeah, we got some aquifer going on. We got some mountains. All right, so we got the fingers of neutralization. We got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7 of those. We got the forests of summer. This is joyous wilds. It's untamed wilds, joyous wilds. Thick vegetation, heavily forested, no trees here. There's vegetation, but it's just for animals to eat stuff. As you can see, it's got everything. This doesn't have sand. It just, if you have sand on the map, it shows sand everywhere. I don't know why. But we got clay, we got soil, we got aquifer. Aquifer's not good, but shallow metals, deep metals, flux-stone layer. So we got a lot going on. The forests of summer. So, yeah, the forests of summer. Yeah, joyous wilds. Okay, so we got, let's see. Yeah, let's get 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then we got 1, the plains of domain, temperate shrubland, woodland, moderate untamed wilds. But it's got sand. It doesn't have shallow clay, but it doesn't have aquifer either. Now, as far as the aquifer goes, here's the micro breakdown. I like to do the micro breakdown. All right, so the mountains are predictable as always, but you can see there's clay, but there's no aquifer here, so I have access to the clay. So if I wanted to do a potter, I could. So see, look, all the way up here, so I got a lot of room. Then over here, yeah. See, then I start riding into aquifer. You know, anything by the river is essentially aquifer. Oh, that's not us. But yeah. So that gives us an idea of our boundaries and borders. Oh, yeah, that is part of us. This over here, just for completion. Oh, that's not. But yeah, so we got what I like to call a beneficial aquifer, the muscular ship. It's not. It's not even here, but it's not the worst. I mean, it's 8s, 9s, 6s. It's from 6 to, or actually, it's from 5 to 9. That's not a terrible range. It always shows 0 for the water. I don't know why. I don't know why. So I'll be interested to see what it's like. We should have an intact wagon, but it could be broken. That is a possibility. So let us embark. Yes, I know about the large area. I know about the aquifer. Let's prepare carefully. Let's look at therapists first, because that's how I do it. It's very methodical when I start. I don't willy-nilly just start choosing points. I like to see who has what and what's going on. Oh, see, look here. Look at that. Oh, crystal glass. That's stupid. I don't know. Tin, steel. What's the thing? Spears, tin, steel, triple pewter. I don't know about these guys. Nothing is billing. See, billing, a lot of times they go like that. Enormous corkscrews, earrings. I don't love these guys. I really don't. No shields. Tunnel tube. That I'll be able to get. Shields again. Scepters. Yeah, I don't know. You know, we're gonna re-roll. How I re-roll. It was actually a good group, but I want something I love more. With lots of cool likes. Yeah, the likes can really build your skill, because you build something that you like, and they'll be better. And there we go. That's what we're gonna do. And yeah, it's good. Yeah, you skill up quicker. That's where I was trying to get with that. Weapon racks. Bins. It'd be nice if we could get steel again. See again, I don't love them. Yeah, see, this is cactuses. What kind of metal do you like? Do you like a cool metal? Zinc, that's stupid. I don't like it when I like zinc. Bins. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I'm not going to pick this group either. I'm going to re-roll a couple times. I'll be back, and I'll show you what I got. Alrighty. Alright, so, yeah, did things a little differently. I don't have a waxworker. I do this to signify that this is going to be the broker. We can see pretty good broker skills here. Let me take it dwarf by dwarf to show you. Oh, Inod's first. Yeah, the one I was just speaking of. Alright, now, Inod is the metalsmith. Maxed out the metalsmith, so level 5 metalsmith. And I put 1 in diagnostician, suturer, comedian, consoler, pacifier. So essentially, Inod is going to be the doctor, as you can see here. These are high because of like Knef or Nef. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but pretty good chief medical. 99.79. It's pretty high. Pretty good broker. Now, I didn't put any skills in this, like chickens and rhinoceroses. I think that's funny. But yeah, this is basically what Inod will be doing. Alright, but those are not starting skills. Doesn't matter. Alright, so that's Inod. We got Kib here. He's our mason. And I did this with a lot of dwarves. I gave them social skills. So, like, a lot of dwarves are now this comedian. I think there's like 2, maybe 3 that aren't. We'll do a count. Inod as comedian. But also has adequate, meaning 2 points, in consoler and pacifier. That's also what Hinad has, only at 1. I think that's good for group cohesion. Consoler, you can it's like, oh, you're feeling depressed here, cry my shoulder. Pacifier, hey, don't hit other dwarfs in the face. You wouldn't like that if people did that to you, you know. So try to keep the group together. So that's our Mason. We're going to take a look at Kib right here. So likes chairs and thrones. So we'll probably be making those out of stone. And if we can find, oh, Casserite. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, well, chairs and thrones. Okay. That's how it is. It's kind of how how it played out. Likes copper. I don't want to make copper masonry. And also, yeah, blacksmith. Yeah, 77.24, which is really good. But here, this is what's key. Likes electrum. That's my favorite thing for them to like, because I embark with minerals everywhere, so I inevitably find a lot of gold and silver sources. So electrum is in our future. Coal is the glassmaker. Comedian, consoler, pacifier. Pacifier and consoler are 2. Comedian is at 1. Dwarves don't necessarily get comedian, so I like to try and give them one, because they may not have a propensity for humor. So it's kind of nice to give them that. So I guess it would be a dry sense of humor. You got coal right here. Likes clear glass. Look at that. And so it's a pretty good glass maker here. And I did something kind of interesting. Rovad is pretty much the mirror image, the same thing. A couple social skills, comedian, consoler, pacifier. Glass maker maxed out at 5. Rovad is right here. Rovad sucks, but likes clear glass, so that's a thing. I was going to make him the cook, but I went cookless this time. I'm going to, give that to a migrant that comes in. Okay, Usher here is the weaponsmith mechanic. So Usher is here, likes picks. Hey, look at that, likes picks. Really nothing special, otherwise would probably be 5111 here too, but we're going to make some picks, so there's that. Mechanic, 56.76. This is kind of a backup skill. Likes Realgar. If we find it, then we'll make better mechanisms with it. That's what it is. Alright, so Ingiz is our carpenter and some social skills. Again, 1 in comedian, 2 in consoler and pacifier. Just to keep the group together, keep the band together. Ingiz is right here. Pretty good stats. I mean, 69.15, and that's just raw. There's no special likes. There's no, yeah, no specialness to that. So actually, really good stats here. Some not quite as good as Inod, but really, really good. So that's good. Yeah. All right. So we have a good carpenter and even better metalsmith. All right. Now we got Irith is our mechanic leather worker. So yeah, I got 1, 2. Yeah, 2 people with not social skills. So that's a lot of social skills. And I mean, I'm sure they're still social, whatever. Could actually let them hang out for a bit and gain some. Quivers, likes quivers, so that's good. That's why I gave him there. And mechanic is, yeah, middling, 50.26. As far as stones, if we find andesite, which we might find in great amounts, good chance of that. We will make better andesite mechanisms. Yeah, there's no hope. Well, I mean, we could. No, yeah, Realgar, yeah, we could find that too. All right, so those are our dwarves. Iron anvil. I took everything out. We're just going to put a couple of dogs in there. I could just take this down to the bare minimum. I don't normally do that. I was just watching another Let's Player, and he did that. I want 4 turkeys, though, because I want food. 6-point bags of goodness. Good food. Yeah, I like to play the long game. So, yeah, not too much drink. 5 per barrel, so if you get 6, you get an extra barrel for free. It's 10-point barrels. Okay. Willow log. It's going to be charcoal. Charcoal is 10. Willow log is 3. Willow's lighter, that's why I always pick willow. There's featherwood too, but as you can see, you can never have it. Do we have aluminum? No, we don't. Alright, Ruckle. I like it for its purpleness. It's a purple stone. We're going to clip that in the blocks. You get 4 blocks per boulder here. So that's 32 boulders. So that's good. Bituminous cool. You smelt this, you get 9 coke. And that's interchangeable with charcoal. So I think of it as a net gain of 8. Standardly get 125. Yeah. Maybe a little less. And then cassiterite. Oh, no, actually, first, malachite is the ore of copper. You get 4 bars per. Yeah, I'm going to do less than I normally do. Cassiterite is the ore of bronze. Not bronze. Of tin. Tin and copper have value of 2. If you mix them together, if you smelt them together, you get 8 bronze. So, and bronze is a better military metal. It has a higher value of 5, and primarily a better military metal. Sphalerite, if I mix one of these with the malachite, I get brass. Alone, it is zinc, which has also a value of 2. Sand. Yeah. And then we're going to get our milks. Just getting these gems out of the way. And I'm going to get a lot more sand. Every sand you get a free 10-point bag, but I have glass makers, so that's primarily the reason I get it. Each individual milk you get your own bucket, but again, the primary reason is not for that, even though I do like exploits, because it's really not an exploit in the sense, because the thing is that the mountain home throws it in, so I don't have a problem with it. It's part of the game. They're like, okay, if you're going to embark and you're going to go start a civilization for us, we will throw in containers for free, and if you get fancy, we'll go with it. That's how they roll. That's a lot of sand. See, actually, I usually do around 150. I don't think I need to do much more than that. I think I will get more stuff up here. Sometimes I like to have a little bit more ruddle. Yeah, that's good. What do I want to do? More ruddle. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's good. That's kind of a standard embark for me. I'm going to go crazy with the sand, but, yeah, we can, it's fine. It's fine. That's plenty of bags. I think the bronze would be more valuable. I think I might do the drop. Maybe I'll do the drop. If I don't have a broken wagon, that is. Group name, the Tall Mines, okay. Fortress name, Coallabor. Alright, we'll keep that. Raven of Ramparts, okay. Ramparts, what would that... yeah, the Raven of Ramparts. Image of a raven. The raven is traveling. Ramparts. Why am I typing it in here? Okay. Yeah. Alright, so like a wall. Well, so why is it traveling then? Object. I don't know, whatever. It's good. Yeah. Embark. It's the Raven of Rampart, but he's currently traveling, but he's about Ramparts, I guess. Alright, yeah, it's the year 35. I put short history and I stopped it early. Aha! Alright, giant dingoes. Alright. Boom. Alright. Cool. I figured this would be 100. Alright, Risnerith. Coallabor. Cool. Alright, let's see what this looks like. I'm excited. You know, 9 and 10 of these just end in a disaster. These embarks, they just, so I can't wait to see what's going to happen to us. The attitude to take, apparently. Ah, there we go. Not broken. Apricot wood. It's snowy. Let's see what animals we brought. We brought 2 yak bulls. Okay. I was not expecting it to go like this, but that's fine, I guess, whatever. Alright, so there's the mountain. Goes down here. That's not what I wanted, but it's what I got. Got sand right down here, so that's good. So that's sandy clay. So we got an aquifer over here, but we probably don't have an aquifer where we are. Wow, we got a lot of sand here. It's all sand. Yeah, also up in this corner here, it's a different biome. So we got different kind of trees here than we do in the other area, because we got a good area. Sand pear. Well, we might have some of the same trees. Walnut. Bayberry, plum. Plum's heavy. Pear. Bayberry. Alright, that gives me an idea. And over here we have cherry, pecan, pear, pecan, cherry, bayberry, cherry. See, we got some overlap. Pecan, plum, walnut, cherry. Cherry's kind of light, but not as light as feather tree. Feather tree's lightest. We got gold right here. We got kimberlite, like that. Like it's for its deep blueness. We got slate, more feather wood. Alright, cool. Getting into a mountain biome over here. Oh, garnite, ore of nickel. Alright, so I take a look at what's in the area. Nothing. Huh. Okay. Guess I'll have my... Probably put the masons here. Set up shop for the smiths here. Because I think I might have 2 smiths. Or, yeah, 2... That makes it hard. But, you know, actually I'm just going to kind of do a temp one and kind of dig down. Yeah, we're not going to... Am I going to do the drop? I think I might do the drop. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the drop. I like to do the drop. The drop is fun. Okay, where do I want to put the animals? Here's in a way better. It's... Yeah. So probably put the animals there. Alright, so the other thing I'm going to do is I don't cheat too much. I do a couple cheats. Not too many. I mean, like I do like maybe 3. If you call, well, for one thing, I highlight cursed units. Vampires and werewolves piss me off, so I don't like to play that game. We're dwarves, and we have a couple of mystical abilities that I give my dwarves. One of the mystical abilities that we have is we could tell whether or not something is a dwarf is a vampire or a werewolf. So we'll just know. We'll have a innate ability to sense. We also have a deep connection with the earth, so we know what's in the earth. So we can prospect all and know everything. So we got a 1-layer aquifer, 128. Oh, so that's good. And as we can see, what's the base? 132. So it's a little bit under. Yeah, 132 looks like the bottom. We got willow, don't we? Yeah, we got 132. So that's at the base. We're at 140, but 132 is the bottom. That's where we're going to put the animals. It's like 149 is the highest. Well, actually no, because I think the mountains go a little higher. All right, so it also gives a little indication of where the what do you call it? The caverns start, because we could see 108 being the highest of the underground plants and trees. So that could very well mean that 108 is the very bottom of the topmost layer of the first level of the caverns. We got sunberries too. Sunberries. All right, so yeah. All right. Okay, yeah. So, we don't have any fuel. That sucks. No bituminous coal. No. No lignite. No colinite. It sucks. Well, it's a good thing I didn't really focus with a what do you call it? A potter. All right, rock crystal. I just like to see it high in general. Okay, yeah, almost $5 grand. That's good. Adamantine, almost $2 grand. That's okay. Malachite. That's copper. Platinum. I got some platinum. Silver. Garnite. Oh, what the fuck? I don't have any iron? Oh, son of a bitch. That fucking pisses me off. I don't like when I don't have iron. I got a fucking mountain. The magma's way the fuck down there. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't like this embark. I mean, I can make do with it. Cassiterite. Looks like I'm stuck with stupid fucking... Well, there is a way I can generate steel. It's a little cheaty. That's the other cheat I do. I do a smelt cheat where you create like a large bladed axe. It's a trap component, and then just start melting them. You could do the same with chain leggings. So I can do that and generate steel. And get to the magma, it's going to be a bitch. Yeah, not lovely. I have featherwood though. There's that. I do have featherwood. Man, that's a boner. It's a bummer. Sphalerite, more zinc. Yeah, this is real light here. A lot of gold though. Tetrahedrite has silver ore in it. It's primarily copper, so you get 4 copper, but you get 4 20% chances of silver. Galena, you have lead, 4 50% chances of silver. Gold is gold, silver. The rest are just, you know, they don't have a property like that. Cassiterite is tin, so we could do tin glazes or more bronze. Sphalerite is zinc, so more brass if we want. Garnite is nickel. Silver, platinum is platinum, malachite is copper, adamantine is cotton candy. That's really good, but it's way the fuck down there. Bismuthinite is if we want to make bismuth brown, which I don't really care about. We got marble as our flux, it's at 105. And we got some clay. Okay, well, it is what it is. It's not great. It's not my dream come true, Realgar, and what's the other one? I think those are down there. Alright, andesite. I think andesite might be on this. We got Skarud. I wish you could figure out... Realgar. Huh. Yeah, this is just a miss. It's a miss, generally. Alright. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me be disappointed about my game. It's always fun. And I have nothing more to say, but I feel compelled to keep talking. I don't know why. Alright, so I'm going to stop talking. And I'm going to go. Once again, have a good one, whatever that means to you. May it be really good. Have a great one, in fact. I'll bet. Thanks, bye.